Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code DTC P0756 indicates a problem with the shift solenoid valve B in the Honda Civic models from 2011 to 2015. The role of the shift solenoid is crucial as it helps control the flow of transmission fluid, which in turn regulates the gear shifts in the vehicle. When this solenoid is stuck off, it prevents smooth shifting, leading to issues in vehicle performance. In these models, the location of shift solenoid valve B is typically within the transmission assembly. Understanding this error code helps technicians focus their diagnostic efforts effectively on the transmission system, ensuring a targeted and efficient repair process. Referencing the freeze data and onboard snapshots recorded by the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, is essential in diagnosing and troubleshooting the underlying issues related to this DTC. The error indicated by DTC P0756 is attributed to a malfunction in shift solenoid valve B, which is an essential component of the automatic transmission AT system. This solenoid's primary function is to control fluid flow within the transmission, directly impacting gear shifting. If valve B is stuck off, it disrupts the hydraulic pressure necessary for shifting gears, leading to potential drivability issues. The shift solenoid valves are located within the transmission assembly, making them less accessible during repairs. Understanding the specific location can help technicians pinpoint their inspections efficiently. A thorough investigation into this area is required to assess any damage that could result from this DTC. Several potential causes could trigger the DTC P0756. Firstly, a low level of automatic transmission fluid, ATF, can impede the proper functioning of the shift solenoid valves, including valve B. Low fluid levels can arise from leaks or improper maintenance. Secondly, a faulty shift solenoid valve B itself could be directly at fault, potentially due to wear or electrical issues affecting its operation. Thirdly, errors within the transmission assembly, such as damage to components or incorrect installation, can also be a source of problems leading to this code. Understanding these causes helps technicians choose appropriate diagnostic steps for effective troubleshooting. When dealing with DTC P0756, drivers may experience distinct symptoms indicating an issue with the shift solenoid valve B. Commonly reported symptoms include harsh or jerky shifting between gears, which can make driving uncomfortable and may signal that the transmission is not functioning optimally. Additionally, some drivers might notice a slipping sensation during gear shifts, where the transmission fails to engage properly, leading to a loss of power. Delayed shifting can also occur, meaning the vehicle might take longer to change gears when demanded. Recognizing these symptoms promptly is essential for preventing more severe transmission damage. The first troubleshooting step involves several key checks. Begin by warming up the engine until it reaches normal operating temperature, signified by the radiator fan coming on. This step is crucial, as automatic transmission fluid, ATF, behaves differently at various temperatures, influencing its viscosity and performance during the inspection. Next, check the ATF level to ensure it is filled to the proper specifications. A low fluid level can lead to malfunctions in the transmission's operation. Finally, drain the ATF through the strainer and inspect for any metal debris or excessive clutch material, which may indicate internal damage or wear within the transmission. If you find excessive debris, this could imply that replacement of the transmission is necessary. In this troubleshooting step, the goal is to check the operation of shift solenoid valve B. Start by turning the ignition switch to the on/to position, as this powers the vehicle's electrical systems. Next, you'll want to clear the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, preparing it for a more straightforward test. Then, select the Shift Solenoid Valve B option from the Miscellaneous Test menu in the HDS, and check whether the solenoid functions correctly. If you hear a clicking sound, it indicates that the solenoid is operating properly. On the other hand, if no clicking sound is present, it confirms a failure of Shift Solenoid Valve B and necessitates its replacement. To verify the problem, conduct a test drive with the shift lever in the Drive D position. It's critical to let the transmission shift through all 5 gears during this process to ensure full operation and to observe any irregular behavior. As you drive, closely monitor the OBD, onboard diagnostics status, for DTC P0756 using the HDS. If the HDS indicates a failed status, it confirms that the failure is present, and you may need to replace the servo body or possibly the entire transmission system. However, if it indicates passed, the system is functioning correctly at that moment. If not completed, repeat the test drive to confirm the conditions are met for accurate OBD status readings. Following the repairs, it's important to conduct a verification process to ensure successful troubleshooting. Start by turning the ignition switch to the on-to position and clear the DTC once more using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. After this, perform another test drive to allow the transmission to shift through all 5 gears in the Drive D position. This step is crucial for confirming that the issue has been resolved. Keep a close eye on the OBD status for DTC P0756 while driving. If the HDS indicates passed, it confirms that the initial issue has been rectified. However, if the result is failed or not completed, further investigations may be necessary to ensure complete resolution of the problem. In this final verification stage, the objective is to confirm the success of the repairs conducted on the vehicle. Attaining a passed status on DTC P0756 with the HDS indicates effective troubleshooting and repair of the Shift Solenoid Valve B issue. It is also prudent to check for any other pending or confirmed DTCs that might have arisen during the troubleshooting process. This step ensures that there are no residual problems in the vehicle's transmission or other systems that could affect performance. Ensuring smooth operation during a test drive post-repair solidifies that the issue has been completely resolved, allowing for optimal driving performance. To prevent future issues related to DTC P0756, engaging in regular preventive maintenance is crucial. One effective measure is scheduling routine changes of the automatic transmission fluid, ATF, based on manufacturer recommendations. Fresh ATF helps maintain proper hydraulic pressure, ensuring optimal functioning of the shift solenoids. Additionally, it is wise to monitor overall transmission performance for any signs of irregularity or unusual behavior that could indicate emerging problems. Regularly inspecting the vehicle for leaks helps identify potential fluid losses early, preventing low ATF levels that can cause extensive damage to the transmission system. Taking these preventive steps will contribute significantly to extending the lifespan of the vehicle's transmission. In conclusion, understanding DTC P0756 is crucial for maintaining the performance of Honda Civic models from 2011 to 2015. This code signifies an issue with Shift Solenoid Valve B, necessitating thorough diagnostic and troubleshooting efforts. Key factors influencing this error code include proper transmission fluid levels and the condition of internal components, such as the solenoid itself. Conducting regular preventive maintenance, including timely ATF changes and careful monitoring of the transmission system, can significantly reduce the risk of such issues arising in the future. By following these guidelines, you can ensure optimal performance and longevity of the transmission system, ultimately enhancing the overall driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.